Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment and say hi and welcome to the new subscribers. I'm so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump right in. We did have a jumper during the pre-shuffle. We have the Two of Cups. So I do feel like you do have a significant partnership coming in. This could be one I'm hearing that has already just started or is just coming in. It's like you're on the precipice of stepping into a new relationship. Now, this relationship could show up as a friendship first for some, but I feel like it has notes of romance mixed in. It's like we step into it knowing that we're attracted to each other kind of thing, and we want to further it, but we're starting in the friendship sector, but with touches of romance. Does that make sense? That's kind of what I'm getting. So that could be coming in for quite a few of you. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what do we have here? We have the King of Cups. Let's see. Before I speak on this King of Cups, you know, I wasn't going to take reversals, but I think I will because I feel like the story has to go with the reversals today. So, I do feel like there is someone here that wants to express emotions. I feel like this person has a hard time expressing emotions or has in the past because they've been stabbed in the back before. I feel like this is someone who's had some struggles in love. You know, we all get our lumps and bumps when it comes to love, or the majority of us do, I think, before finding the right type of person. I feel like this could be a water sign. I was going to say this water sign. So could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for some of you. Doesn't have to be. But I feel like this person coming in wants to express their love. But I think they're feeling... I kind of almost want to say they're feeling a bit trapped. Like they have to express their love or it's not going to have forward movement. I feel like they realize that there's a very real... I must open up a little bit if I want to gain a little bit. And I feel like that's a little scary for this person. They might just rush right in and kind of, I feel like it'll be like a spur of the moment thing. It's like they've thought about it a lot. I'm not saying that it's just your spur of the moment. I don't feel that way. I feel like this person has been into you for quite a while. I feel like they're going to have a moment where they're just going to be, I don't know, passing by you or throw caution into the wind and just decide that now is the moment. And it's like, am I going to have another chance? I don't know. And I feel like it's almost like we don't even think about it. We just kind of leap. So I'm kind of feeling that energy here. This might be a spur of the moment thing for this person, but I feel like it pans out very well. I feel like it pans out better than they'd ever, you know, imagined. Let's see. Yeah, we do have that Seven of Pentacles. I feel like they've had this opportunity at their feet for quite a while. It's like they could have stepped in prior to this, and I feel like fear just kind of held somebody back from you. Normal thing, you know. Let's see. What else do we have? Yeah, they may have missed that opportunity, or they may have rejected an opportunity. Or maybe they didn't realize that they had an opportunity until after it passed. It's like, wow, in that moment, I didn't see that I had an opportunity to make something happen here. It's like I had something to offer, and I feel like this person didn't even realize that they actually had something to offer. Yeah. Again, I feel like they just didn't see it. They couldn't see it clearly. Maybe they could see, yeah, I feel like they saw with clarity in retrospect, but not in that now moment when it really mattered. I feel like they're hoping that you'll give them a little bit of time to chat, or that you'll open up to them, and at least give them the floor and hear them out, because I kind of feel like that's what they see you as, this Queen of Swords. So whether you're masculine or feminine, it's like you are a kind and loving person, I feel like, because underneath of it all, that Queen of Swords has, you know, a marshmallow heart like anybody else. But I feel like she also knows when to harden her armor just so that she's safe. And I feel like this is someone who's been through quite a bit, still loves and still is kind, but is also very fair, and not just to you, but to themselves. It's like, if, you know, this person won't repeatedly let someone in to hurt them or bring them down. This is someone who's learned their lesson, or their lessons over time, right? I feel like you might be asking this person, like, why didn't you say yes when I offered? Or why didn't you take the opportunity when it was there? It's like, we could have planted that seed, you know, all that time ago. And I feel like maybe that's kind of what they're hoping doesn't come up. It's like they're hoping they could just start building now. It's like, I feel like whatever the reason is that this, I hear, had a false start. So for some of you, this was a false start. For others of you, it just didn't come together. For others of you, this could be someone that you actually dated for a while in the past, but maybe hadn't really expressed their feelings too well, or didn't really make you a priority. So there could be a bunch of different ways that this could go. But I feel like now this person's kind of seeing you as someone to build with, and someone they might want to have a serious future with. I feel like they're considering you for that. It's like they see that you two could kind of make this strong foundation to build upon. I hear well off. They may be looking at you as you're stable, you're well off, you're abundant. And, you know, I don't really see anything about this person's abundance. I don't know. Okay, so for some of you, you know, we've got Temperance in reverse. And I feel like maybe this person is out of balance a little bit. Then again, their fears could be out of proportion when it comes to this situation. So that could leave that out of balance energy here. For some of you, it's going to be a little different. Like, they see that you're stable, and they could have a stable environment if they went towards you. I don't know that that's all for the right reasons. You know, they might just be looking at you as, oh, finally, I'll find a stable place to be, and then maybe I can get myself in order. It's like, I don't know if it's kind of selfish, or maybe not the best way of looking at you. I don't know. Or maybe they're hoping you'll inspire them to get back into balance, right? Yeah. Well, no. Okay. So there is some sweetness here. I feel like for the majority of you, there is sweetness here, and they are looking, I feel like seeing someone that they could grow old with, which is a really sweet energy. I feel like they are seeing you that way. Maybe they just want, I hear, want what they never had. So maybe they never had a stable relationship with someone. Like I said, this person's been burned in the past. So I feel like they're not bringing their junk in, but I feel like they're still trying to maybe stabilize themselves, or balance their own emotions, or, you know, find that solid ground to build upon. And I feel like they see you as being someone they could do that with, or someone who would nurture them as they kind of come more and more into their own. So it doesn't really seem that bad. I was a little worried there for a few. I don't like to encourage anyone to step towards anything I don't feel would be completely healthy for them to step into, right? But I feel like for the majority of you, I feel like this person is coming in because they know they could build with you. Yeah, we do have arrows of love. I feel like really that communication, I almost want to put this in the reverse, and I think I will. I almost feel like they'll give a little, but they're not going to give all that much communication when it comes to what's in their heart. I feel like you might get bits and pieces in the beginning. You know, this person still has to protect themselves from, you know, potentially you as well, you know, you never know. And I feel like that's why this person will come in with maybe just a little bit at a time. And I guess they're kind of hoping that the little bits and bobs that they give you as far as, you know, how they feel are going to be enough. I feel like they're just not ready to kind of lay it out all on the table or all of it. I feel like, you know, they don't want to be too exposed, right? So this person's going to give little by little. And I feel like the nicest thing you can do is just give this person the time that they need to sort of unfold their petals naturally, right? They have made the decision that you're the one they're walking towards, or you're the one that they want. I feel like, you know, if this was in the upright, they still might be questioning if their happiness is somewhere out there elsewhere. But I feel like with this decision in reverse, it's like it's been made. And I feel like even though they can't see all of what's ahead, from what they can see and what they do feel, that you would be that right choice. Yeah, they might be coming out of a hermit very soon, to actually communicate with you. Yeah. All right, we have strength here as well. And I feel like it's going to take every ounce of strength this person has to sort of step towards you and even communicate the small little, maybe romantic things or lovey things. Like I said, it's not that this person doesn't have it. It's that they're very, it's like they keep it under lock and key. And if you're receptive enough to it and you seem to sort of receive them well, they'll give more and more as time goes on, right? I feel like a lot of people are that way. You know, I feel like this person's going to come in a safe way when it comes to you. I feel like they really want it to go well, but I feel like they're just nervous that it might not. And I feel like this person's already got future plans of you in their head of how it's going to be someday. All right, let's see. All in all, that was a good reading, I think. We have the horse. I hear wild and free. I hear connected. And I hear moon woman. So I don't know if some of you practice. That could be for some. Doesn't have to be. And you don't even have to be a feminine, but you could be connecting with that wild feminine energy or that freedom type of energy. I hear devil may care. So I don't know if some of you have that type of energy or you're in that type of energy at this stage in your life. I feel like you're self-focused, you're working on your growth and you're expanding, and I feel like you're following your inner compass. And I hear tuned in, tapped in. So I feel like whoever you are, you're tuned in and tapped in. I hear eye on the prize instantly. So I feel like maybe you're looking to get yourself someplace. I feel like this is someone who may be very unconcerned with romance in this now moment. I feel like if it comes, it comes. I feel like this is the type of person who's kind of like, I'll focus on myself. I'm going to run wild and do all the things I want to do. And I don't mean it in a troublesome way or a trouble starter way. I feel like this is like, I'm going to feel a sense of freedom as I explore my options in this life. And I feel like that's with relationships, that's with jobs, that's with passions and side projects. And I almost want to say there's no moving slow. I feel like, but I am hearing this person is whole all on their own. So if this is you, you have to feel that sense of wholeness all on your own. I feel like you're standing proud in your authenticity. And I feel like as much as you might not be concerned about love, I do feel like someone is looking at you as you're I'm seeing a pearl here, and I'm thinking someone's looking to come in and scoop you up. I feel like, let's see what kind of person this person is that's coming in, because I feel like somebody's got an eagle eye on you and they're looking to scoop you up and make you, I heard house mouse. I don't know if they're looking to make you or to, oh no, not that energy. I'm kind of hearing like, it's like they want to lock you down, but they want to I don't know if they want to take away a lot of your freedom, or they want you to settle down with them. I don't know if this person has maybe like a domineering personality, or like a, I am hearing like the housewife, or, and then I'm hearing calm down, find stability. And I don't know if they're viewing you as being, and I feel like it's all in an effort to nurture you and to be sweet to you and kind to you. But I feel like it would be stifling to you. And I feel like there's a difference. I feel like this person's kind of got almost the right idea. It's like to provide that nurturing, loving, stable place. But it's like forcing you to be comfortable with that is where I want to draw a line. Like, they want to tame you. Thank you, Spirit. We get there in the end. It's like they want to tame your wild energy, or they want to kind of harness you or bridle you so you can't run free. And it's like they love you in this, in every aspect of who you are, but yet they want to control you and tame you in some way. And I don't love that. I feel like this person doesn't know what maybe healthy love looks like, or a healthy relationship looks like. It's like you don't have to tame someone. And I'm hearing it's like, how do you get a person to stay? And or how do you get a man to stay? And it's like the only thing that keeps a man is a man that wants to be kept. And I kind of feel like it goes either way, whether you're masculine or feminine. It's like, and I feel like this person, whoever this person is, this eagle-eyed person that's got their sights on you, it's like they don't understand that. It's like they can have you and allow you to shine and give you the opportunity to make your good and bad choices, you know? And I feel like that's kind of where I feel like the two of you will butt heads. I feel like this person might be a great person, might be a great catch, but I do feel like I don't think this person is a bad person. I just think the way that they're seeing this relationship, or the way the dynamic it should be between the two of you is like, I don't know if it's old school or just like kind of one-sided. Like, I don't love that. I do feel like this person would spoil you and nurture you and give you whatever you want. And it's like, yes, all that's well and fine, but if you're keeping me in a box, how am I supposed to be myself? How am I supposed to shine? It's like I have to be free to make my own choices, and maybe my choices wouldn't be your choices exactly, but it doesn't make them bad choices. And I kind of feel like there's a disconnect here. So maybe you're already dealing with this person, or you've dealt with this person in the past. It's like this person doesn't want you to be, it's like they love you for being authentic and wild and free, but at the same time they want to tame that. I don't know if maybe they're not standing in their power. Maybe this person is standing in ego and not their authentic power. It's like if this person was standing in the same energy as you, in that powerful energy, I feel like the only way this person thinks they can be powerful is if they tame you. And it's like, no, you have to be powerful and standing on your own. It's like whole on your own before you can, it's like, be in my world almost. I am kind of getting this horse is just seeing things from a higher, broader perspective than this eagle person can. It's like I said, it's not that they don't have good intentions. They want to protect you. They want to nurture you. They want to be kind and sweet to you. They want to give you these four walls and a roof over your head. But I feel like that might almost feel like a prison to this horse. It's like, I feel like this person has to come into a healthy place with you where they allow you to shine and to run and to experience, and they have to trust you. And we get there in the end. It's like they have to trust. And I feel like maybe they don't trust that you'll make the right decisions that still involve them, or make decisions that consider the both of you as a whole. And maybe this person had suffered in the past with someone that you know, this type of unhealthy dynamic. It might not have worked in the past with someone else. Yeah. I hear sustainer, and I feel like you've been able to, or you can be out in that desert alone with nothing but that spirituality. You could be trekking down your path all alone, and I feel like you're sustained that way. You're whole, you're full. And I feel like that almost, I don't want to say bothers this person, but it upsets this person. I feel like this person feels like they need you, and you kind of feel like, well, I don't need you, but I'd like to spend time with you. I'd love your company. I'd love to get to know you. But I don't want to need, right? And I feel like that need is based in fear. So that I am kind of getting that energy here. I just feel like maybe this person just needs time to grow, or time to really see things from a bigger perspective. Because I feel like there's definitely that line, and I feel like you've maybe drawn that line in the sand, like, don't come any closer if you don't give me what I need. It's like, I need my space to grow and change and evolve, and I need to try this and try that. And it's like, you have to be able to trust me that I will make the right decisions, and if I don't, then that would mean an end, right? It's like, it's just being free to make that choice. Yeah. I kind of feel like this person may want to circle around you like a shark. It's like they're overbearing, or they're all up in your business. And I feel like you may be very attractive, so they may be trying to keep other people away from you. Or I feel like this person feels like they have to do the most to have you in their life. They don't just simply trust that you would be taking care of them emotionally or mentally as you move through your, it's like they think that your decisions would be selfish versus where theirs are actually more open. But I feel like it's the opposite. I feel like you would have everybody's best interest at heart when you make your choices. I feel like that's the type of person you are. And I feel like maybe this person doesn't see that they're kind of on the selfish end. It's like they want to have you the way they want you, and it's like they want to make you small so that way other people don't flock to you. And it's like, but that's what drew them to you in the first place, is that you are this big beautiful energy. I don't know if this is narcissistic. Could be for some. Doesn't have to be, though. I feel like for others this is just someone who needs to learn a little bit, or needs to grow a little bit. It's like they want to condemn you for all the reasons that they love you, is what I hear. So I am kind of, yeah, I feel like there's a depth of emotion. And look at all these moons, right? I feel like there's this divine feminine energy. I feel like this person's not all wrong. Like I said, they do want to take care of you. They do want to nurture you. They do want to give you really beautiful things and provide for you. But they also want to make every single rule like you're a child, and you'd have to follow it to be given these beautiful gifts of love and whatever prosperity. Okay. So, and I feel like you might be somebody who's like, well, I don't need all that. Or I can give that to myself. It's like, I'm hearing someone say, oh, well, who bought you that ring, or who bought you that necklace? And they're like, well, I did. They're like, why don't you wait for a man to give you that? And I hear the person say, if I waited for a man to give me that, I wouldn't have anything at all, and I can provide for myself. So I'm kind of hearing that, and I kind of feel like this is maybe your energy. It's like, I can do for myself. And, you would be a bonus in my life. You would be an extra beautiful entity in my life, not a controlling factor. You know what I mean? I just feel like, yeah, that might be an argument between the two of you, or might make this person spitting mad. There might be some growth and some Phoenix energy. This could have been a past situation for some. I feel like you've been shining. Yeah. Okay. And I feel like this person's been circling, circling the egg. Yeah. I am kind of getting this. This could have been a past situation for some. For some, you might have just gone through this. For others, this was a past situation where this person just couldn't see from your perspective, or couldn't understand. I hear playing me around or effing me over. It's like, I just feel like this person maybe thought that's what you were trying to do. And they kind of thought they were coming from the best place possible. It's like almost like you needed someone or a guardian to teach you and guide you, and that your wild movements were not good or not healthy. But I feel like you were just following your soul, and you're just following your happiness and your inner compass. And I feel like it's taken you so far. You're protected all this time by spirit. I feel like you're still glowing and shining even in the dark. So I feel like maybe this person's seeing in retrospect that they were maybe a bit wrong, that you could take care of yourself and you were doing just fine. I feel like there could be a Phoenix energy here where this person has honestly learned that they can't really stifle you, or they can't hold you and make you small. It's like you're meant to shine. You're meant to share yourself with others. And they're either going to be completely confident in the connection that they have with you and be trustful, or it's not going to be a possibility. They can't just, they can protect you as they stand next to you while you still shine, I feel like is kind of what it comes down to. And I think they realize that at this point. Wow. Okay. Really cool reading. I love these cards. I never would have imagined that these cards would give so many different kinds of readings, being that they're animals, but the energy is just absolutely fantastic. Super amazing. Yeah. Oh, look at that at the bottom. We have the fire ants, and I feel like maybe they just realized that it's part of your purpose to be able to help people, or to be able to share beautiful parts of yourself with a big group of people. And that's part of what you're supposed to be doing. So them trying to keep you small, maybe that was kind of something that they realized. Very cool energy. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We've got these cards. So we're going to give these a go. All right, Spirit. What do we have? Control. Oh, this could be piggybacking off of the last. Releasing, taking back power. Kinky in the bedroom, so could be for some. We'll see where this goes. Courting man. I feel like this is piggybacking off of the last reading. Like I said, for some of you, oh, we have the Ice King. Wow. All right, I do feel like this is just following suit with the last reading. I do feel like maybe this person had gotten cold with you over the course of time, or has kind of went through a period where they closed off and were very cold and very harsh. They may have detached or been very detached with even maybe not just you, but a lot of people, or from relationships in general. This person could have been bossing up and working on their business. They could be an entrepreneur, don't have to be. But I feel like they were focused on money making and the very physical things, so creating that foundation for themselves. And I kind of feel like they may have gotten kind of cold for a while. And I think they've realized that their control, or their need to control situations, has led them to this, I almost want to say, a lonely existence, or a more lonely existence. It's like, yeah, there's some spiritual growth here. That's what I was thinking. I do feel like for some of you, maybe that was how this person acted in the past. They may realize that the fact that the reason they acted the way they did is because maybe they didn't realize they were truly in love with you until everything kind of, settled. Like, I hear the dust settled. It's like maybe they didn't realize that the reason they were acting so crazy was because they had these deep feelings, this pure love, this honest connection with you. And I feel like when you have something very special in your hands, sometimes it's terrifying. It can be very frightening. It's like, I don't want to mess it up, or I'm afraid I'm going to mess it up. So I am kind of getting that energy. And I feel like we do have twin flame energy. We have, that high level soulmate, that beautiful connection, whatever you want to call it. I feel like spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. There could have been some karmic kind of things going on here as far as healing. But I feel like they're talking about this person. Wallflower and money. This person may have felt like less than in your presence. It's like, or unseen by you in some way. And maybe just focused on making money and creating their own luck and financial stability. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe this person thought that they didn't stand out enough to you, or that they weren't going to be a choice unless they had something very physical to offer you. Or I feel like maybe this person was just kind of walking through life. It's like believing all these very 3D things. It's like, and maybe that worked with other relationships. It's like, I have the wallet, so I make the decisions. And I kind of feel like they came across you and you are just so completely different. It's like, no, thank you. I don't need that. I hold my own purse strings. Thanks. And I have my own handbag on my shoulder, and I don't need your wallet, but thank you. But if you want to spend time with me and get to know me and want to run with me and experience different things in life with me, we can. And I feel like that was terrifying. It was so different. It was not, what they had expected. It didn't follow the social norm. And I'm kind of getting that. Yeah, maybe there's an age gap here. One could be more mature than the other. And I feel like this is your energy, that you were maybe, you just had your own way of doing things. You were standing in your power. And I feel like this person was trying to stand in their power, but was doing so in a very 3D physical way, and a very, I almost want to say emperor in reverse. So like a logical, strategic sort of way, but not in a loving, passionate, compassionate, helpful way, right? I feel like they still see the fact that they want to give this a go with you. Like I said, it may be coming back around for some. Yeah, look at that. Past love. I do feel that way. Long distance. There could have been emotional distance there, or physical distance. What else do we have here? Yeah, we do have beauty queen and mature man. I feel like whoever your counterpart is here, I feel like they have matured quite a bit. I feel like they may have dealt with a lot of short-term, quick flings and endings. And I feel like all the while you've kind of been shining, and maybe almost like on a stage for them to watch. And I don't know, they may be worried that you've got new love coming in, or that you have a new love. That might be what's kind of pushing them into, yeah. I feel like they still feel the connection. This feeling of maybe you having someone new come in could be sparking something within this person and saying, no. I still feel this connection with this person. I have to at least come back in and give it a chance. So I do kind of feel like that could be a possibility. Obstacles, yeah, in communication, karma, gossip, and freedom. Yeah, I feel like there was, okay, so follow me here. I kind of feel like their karma was watching you in your freedom, and then the obstacles that they were facing with communication and maybe with new love experiences and the gossip that was kind of going around. It's like maybe there was gossip because you maybe turned this person down, or maybe this isn't someone that normally gets turned down. It's like they have it all. They've got this big castle. They've got big business. They got big money, or fancy car, or whatever. They have the opportunities, and you might have just turned that down and said, no, thank you. I don't need that. I'm building myself. And I feel like maybe there was some sort of gossip there. Maybe there was some sort of a ego thing that kind of came into play, or kicked this person's ego kicked them in the butt. It's like, yeah, I feel like the karma from this situation was watching you have your freedom and still stay in your light and in your love and creating. It's like showing this person that the way that you were moving, just because it was different from them, didn't make it wrong. It just made it your way of doing things. I feel like maybe they'd be more respectful of that now. But you would have to take a moment and check it out for yourself and see how that feels, you know. Definitely feel this person out. You could have fun times ahead when it comes to this person. So I guess maybe for some of you, this person will have changed a bit. Or matured quite a bit. All right, one more. Let's go for What's the Tea. I like this deck. It's one of the newer ones. It's a big deck. All right, Spirit, what do we have? What do we have for this gorgeous collective? Come on. What do we have here? I kind of feel like this. Ooh, creeping. Somebody could be spying or checking you out. I love that there's an owl here because I feel like, you know how owls get those really big eyes and they watch. I kind of feel like whoever this is, they're creeping to watch you shine. Your light irritates their demons. Oh, this might be almost like a yesterday type energy and the day before. Let's see. Bad karma. Threatening, intimidated, threatened, and bothered. And then here you are unbothered. I love it. Okay, so I feel like, okay, this could be a friend, an old friend. This could be someone you don't even really know. This could be an ex. This could be a family member, somebody you don't talk to anymore. And I feel like they're creeping maybe on your socials or on your platforms if you have a platform. They're just trying to see what you've got going on. I feel like they are threatened and intimidated by the fact that you're still shining and you're unbothered. You are just, and I feel like they're getting karma maybe for the way that they treated you or the things that they've done. I feel like they've either received karma or they're about to receive karma. So there is that. Let's see. Forcer forces things on you, forces their way in, or uses force to get what they want. Yeah, I feel like this person, they just step on your toes or step on your boundaries. This is the type of, oh, we have cyberbully. We have careless. That could be why they're getting their karma. They've been careless, or maybe they're getting caught, and not just by you, but by others. And I feel like this is a sense of embarrassment, or it should be. This type of bad behavior, cyberbullying, come on, what are we? Kids? No. It says you're being bullied online, or has suffered. What? Or has suffered from it, etc. Somebody's suffering. Wow, that just did not come out right. Okay, into you. Okay, now this could be somebody that is into you in a very adult way, or they're just into whatever it is that you do. It's like, again, I am getting that, it's like admiration turned sour. It's like, yeah, bad reputation. I feel like this person's going to suffer really, really bad reputation. I feel like either all of this is going to come out into the open, and I feel like maybe others are going to walk away from this person, and that might be part of their karma. Yeah, I feel like somebody very specific is into you because of the way you shine, and maybe that's another thing that's coming in as karma for this person. This could be somebody that they had their eye on that has their eye on you. So that could be something as well. Moving on. They might have to. Thank you. Next. And I feel like I'm going to put this right in between because I kind of feel like you're moving in your own direction and you're completely unbothered and you're still shining. And I feel like maybe this person is finally going to move in a different direction and just leave you alone. It's like, how much bad karma do you need to rack up before you finally start moving in a different direction and focusing on yourself? They could be coming in trying to kiss ass or trying to make things better with you. They may have gone bankrupt, or they will. This could have been something karma. They may have been rejected, and then wolf in sheep's clothing. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like this person may come across and try to look like a friend, only because they're really down and out. I feel like they've got, or they will be. Yeah. They're still talking shit. I don't love this person's energy. I feel like, I guess this is just that theme that's been coming out now for the past couple of days. And if you are being bullied on social media somewhere, definitely speak up about it or have somebody look into it. You know, I'm talking to adults. If this is a child listening here, you can click off. My videos are not for you just yet. But if you're an adult and you're having issues with someone who is stalking you on social media or cyberbullying you, you might want to look into getting a private investigator or making some type of a police report. Or I know there are things you can do to either quell, I just here to quell this situation, because I feel like it's gone on so long. You may even be sitting on information that you have about this, or you may have even documented all of this online bullying. And this could have gone on for a while. So yeah, I just feel like this person's going to get what they so rightly deserve with all of the stuff that they've been putting out into the world. It's like, again, I hear tossing crap your way, but fertilizing your garden. So that was a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I think, the daily. So if you want to check that out, that was a good one. And this is kind of the same energy. And even yesterday, something like this came out. So we do have love on the brain. So dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. I do feel like somebody is coming your way. And I feel like it's what you're getting because you almost went through all this. And I feel like the reason it's going to be so big and in this person's face is they need to know. I feel like Spirit is going to be teaching this person a lesson, and a hard one. I feel like this person has earned a hard lesson. It's like you're tossing out all of this crap and then you expect to get good. How? It's like you're mistreating people and you're creating havoc, and then you think you're going to be blessed with good things, or you can win them that way, the good things. Again, we have girl fight, and same thing, dust off, and then romantic love affair. This could have been between, this could have been a third-party situation, and the third party could be anything. It doesn't have to be a past partner, although it could be. It doesn't have to be, it could be a friend on this person's side, a family member. It could be an ex. It could be anything. But I feel like that's how this person is looking at this and trying to justify that they're this person's person, even though your person wants you. And that's kind of what I'm getting. And I feel like they tried to create all this mess. So whether you're masculine or feminine, this could be a guy fight. It doesn't have to be a girl fight. But I feel like there's fighting dirty here, or it's mostly crap talking and cyberbullying and things like that. It's like, I feel like if you walked past this person, they wouldn't have a thing to say. And if they did, I'd be surprised, because I feel if this person was by themselves and you were by yourselves, they wouldn't say a damn word to you. I don't feel like this person would. Now, I feel like they feel all big and strong when they're online and they're behind a keyboard and they're spouting all kinds of crap. But I feel like this person is just, I just feel like Spirit keeps bringing it up. So we're going to keep talking about it as long as Spirit needs people to hear it. It's like, yeah, a grudge holder. I feel like you just are shining. You're unbothered. You're staying on your side of the street. You're staying in your own lane, and you're winning. And the reason you're winning is because you're not even dealing with these people. I feel like that's why you'll get the romantic partner that you want. That's why you'll get, and I hear dust off your, I do hear dust off your attitude. It's like maybe some people need to realize that you're not a quiet little mouse and that you'll roar if you have to. I feel like you are a peaceful person, but you won't stand for it. And I feel like you might not come at them in the same way, but I feel like you're going to come at them in a mature way, and it's going to hit them real hard, probably in the pockets. I feel like you could come at them with legal things, legal documents. And I feel like that'll slow this person down and quiet them up real quick and fast. I do feel like that's the way it's heading. I feel like, you know, people don't realize that everything they do on the computer is monitored and they can track everything. You think you can't be tracked? Think again. So we are getting that type of, yeah, somebody's got the screenshots. Somebody has evidence and proof. And I feel like that's you. Jackpot too, like I said. I feel like you might have unexpected money coming in, and it could even be from just in general. I feel like I said, I feel like good things are coming to you. You've stayed in your own lane. You've done your own thing. You've been ignoring this person as best you can. And I feel like it's like this person thinks they're competing with you or thinks they're in this all-out fight with you. And all you're trying to do is live your own life and ignore this stupidity or this ridiculousness. Because I feel like you don't even know this person, or they don't know you well enough to even have an opinion about you. But I feel like this person is just so jealous and so green. I don't know what would make somebody that way. It's like, do you not like yourself at all? I just, yeah, this person's haunted or traumatized. Yeah, this person had to have gone through certain things. It's like, I do feel bad for this person in a way, but I feel like you've had enough chances to do the right thing. And I feel like now you're just consciously making bad decisions and standing on it. Like, it's like, you know, you're wrong, but you're standing on that hill and you're going to die on that hill. I don't see the point in that. It's like, why not just admit your wrongs and start trying to fix the situation that you've, or the hole that you've dug yourself in. Yeah. I don't know. I do feel like good things are coming to you, collective. If this is your situation, I'm so sorry. Yeah, groupie. I don't know if the person that's coming towards you has, like, is very attractive and has a lot of past people that still kind of follow them around, or little groupies or whatever. But I feel like maybe this is one of the little groupies. I don't know. Could be for some. Yeah, look at that. Groupies, and then a boss daddy, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy, you know. I think that could be that. Yeah. We've got ink crap. So, and I feel like this boss daddy that's coming in, I feel like you could have a boss daddy coming in. Masculine or feminine, of course. But I feel like this person's coming in, and I feel like once they realize what's going on, they're going to shut it down real fast. But I feel like you've done a great job just holding your own and ignoring it as best you can. I feel like it's so immature and it's so laughable. And I feel like you're looking at these people like they ain't crap. So, and I feel like you've been through much worse. Like this, like, it's just a little annoying is kind of what I'm getting. Same thing as yesterday. It's an annoyance. Yeah, this person's played out. Yeah, I feel like this is just where it goes. Yeah, I feel like your creativity. Now, these people might want to steal your ideas, copy your same thing as yesterday, duplicate your work, feeds off you, your energy, and tries to be like you. It's like that copycat energy, but it's like you're not even doing it right. It's like you're trying to copy me, but you're not even doing it right. It's like I hear a piss poor attempt. So, again, it comes out. I feel like you're traveling in a different direction away from this, as I feel like you've been doing. Let's see. Is there anything else? Anything else for this collective? Yeah, again, love triangle. And I feel like that's what it comes down to. It's like the person that this person wants you. Period, point blank. This person, your person, might not even be aware that all of this stuff is going on. I feel like this person is on their way to you, and I feel like this is a last-ditch effort, or this person's been on that last-ditch effort to try and keep people away from you. I feel like because you shine. It's a jealousy thing, because you're beautiful, because you're handsome, because you have more than them, or they think you have more than them, or whatever the case may be. You may or may not. It doesn't matter. The way this person sees you is that you're above them. They've put you on a pedestal in this weird way and have made you a target because, yeah, because they're uncomfortable and they don't, it's like this person doesn't want to see that they've lost. This person's like a sore loser or something. I don't know. All right. Yeah, I feel like you have an offer coming in. That's where we're going to leave it. I feel like you have an offer coming in, and it could be from this boss daddy, you know, masculine or feminine, but I do feel like this person is coming your way, and I feel like nothing's going to stop this person from coming your way, no matter what this person is saying or doing. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be put in the past very, very soon. If it's up on this board, this energy is pushing out, because as soon as it comes up to be seen by all eyes is when it starts to dissipate. So this is coming to an end for these people. Okay, we're going to pull some charms. Wow, that energy is so rough. Let me just... toxic. Just going to light this for all of us as I kind of open this up. So your initials, their initials. All right. Here, for you too. For me too. That energy is so yucky. Let's clear it out, Spirit. Yeah. I just heard it has to come up so it can come out. So we got it out. Yeah. I hear next. So it's like that energy is going to be on the outs, which I really love. I'd love for that to just be on the outs. I feel like whoever needs to hear that message, and it could even be the person that's on the opposite end of it that needs to hear that message, that it's over. Just enough is enough. It's kind of what I get. Yeah, look at that. I hear 999, and I feel like that's completion. It's like we're done with that now. I feel like angel numbers. It's like we're ready to move to the next. It's like everything's coming full circle. We're getting over it. Okay, so we'll leave that there for a moment. Yeah. Yep. A D, an O, an 8, a G, an N, and an H. All right. Let's get some charms. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Is there anything else the collective needs to know today? All right. Look at that. We got stars, we have a starfish, and that's resilience, and then we have that star. It's like, I feel like Spirit's just saying this is a very simple message here. Very simple. You've been following your inner compass. You're not wrong. You're reaching for the stars, and you're achieving. You've been resilient. You still shine. Doesn't matter what anybody says or does. You're going to keep shining and proving who you are just by being authentic. So no worries there. And forever energy. So I do kind of feel like I almost hear this will forever be the case. It's like your innocence will always be proven by you staying in your power and standing in your authenticity. It's like you're always going to prove who you are in the long run. It's like people might not see it right away. Don't be upset about that. It's like they will eventually see who's in the right and who's in the wrong. It'll come out that way. It all comes out in the wash. So that's for that. I feel like Spirit is just saying, whether that's your situation or not, Spirit is seeing you as very resilient and very beautiful. And the fact that you're shining, so like I said, whether you're going through that situation or not, I feel like you are shining and you're encouraged to keep reaching for your stars. I feel like you keep reaching and you'll land among them. And I love that for you. I really, really do. And I feel like you've got that forever energy. You could have that forever partner coming in. That could be for some as well. And I feel like it's going to be something that lasts the test of time. Okay? That is what I have for you all. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye, friends.